Hey everybody, it's Tom with TKI. Today we are at the lake and we wanted to talk to you about a brand new product that we've been working on for over a year now. I have struggled for the last few years with finding a rod holder for boats that I actually like. So I went to the drawing board and I designed one that I wanted. 100% billet aluminum, made in the USA. Every part on this is made in the USA. We pride ourselves in that. The unique part about ours is the mechanism. So as you can see, there's a little trigger here that when you depress the trigger, these two clams open up, which allows your rod to lift straight up. You close it, the trigger locks. Now this is locked. You cannot open this mechanism, so your rod will not come out. So what I have is one of my trolling rods here. You lay the rod in there, close it, and now it's just that simple. If you want to release it, say you have a big fish or you have a snag and the rod is bent over and you have to go up and out with this big long handle. Now you grab the butt of the rod, press down on the trigger, clams open, and the rod picks up. Super simple. We fish a lot of cranks, a lot of bottom bouncers, a lot of live rigging. So this is exactly what this is designed after. It will also incorporate spinning rods, so you can still put spinning rods in the holder, which makes it super handy. Adjustability, all of this is spring loaded. So if you pull on it hard, you can actually adjust it. So now you can put your rod at an extreme angle, or you can push the rod out or the holder out away from the boat. So with the rod holder, we will also have two different lengths of arms. This is what we call a 10-inch arm, and then we will also have a 5-inch arm. Which is another cool feature of the mount is we put a magnet in. This is a 35-pound magnet. So now, if you have a pliers like these Bubba pliers, they stick right to the side of the holder. So now if you're fiddling with something, it's super easy to do and they stick really well. Also your stainless forceps that a lot of these guys have in their boats, they also stick to it. I've actually used this same magnet when pulling bottom bouncers, that you can leave the bouncer hang over the side of the boat and your hook will stick to it and it keeps your hook in a place while you're grabbing more bait. All of our rods will come with a base. As you can see on the rail behind me, this is a 7/8 diameter bar. This is a Ranger. Makes it super simple. No drilling, no screws, no inserts, anything. Everything just bolts directly onto the bar. I believe the most exciting part about our rod holders is, one, how they function. They're super simple, very durable, but the live pull. So we came up with a live unit pole, and we will also have a 360 pole that basically fit into our rod holders. So every rod holder on the boat now will actually be able to adapt to a live pole. Our live poles come with an extra long handle. You can trim the handle down. If you only want it 7 or 8 inches long, there's 2 set screws in the bottom. Take the set screws out, trim the handle to the length that you want, reinsert it, reinstall the set screws. On the bottom, transducer mounts down here, and then we have an opening down here that all of your wires will run up the pole, so there's no tangling, and they will come out the top. So all the corners are radiused and beveled, so there'll be no wearing or chafing or wearing through cables. Really nice, clean setup. So in order to go from a rod holder to the live mount, we'll show you how easy it is. Take your rod out. You will have to loosen the nut on the base, rotate the rod opposite. You'll pull directly into the arm, so it rotates 90 degrees, and now your rod holder now has become your live pole. Open up your clams with your trigger. Live pole comes out of the boat. and drops into the rod holder. That simple. So now, so again, the great part about this is now you can move it to every rod holder on the boat. So if you want it up front, as long as you have long enough cables, you can move it up front. You can move it to the back. It works anywhere as long as you have one of our rod holders. If you have any more questions about our product, check us out on the website, TkiCnc.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, or give us a call at the shop, and we will see you on the water.